he's doing a promo backstage, and it's like, right, ready to go now. He's like, yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
dropping the liver.
Yeah.
But his limo gets destroyed as well, doesn't it, before the match? Because Cena comes down in his entrance and kicks the horns off.
Well, yeah. You just wouldn't bring it in anymore, would you?
Leave it at home, JBL.
Yeah, unless you had that much money. You can just buy limos for anything. So JBL's choking Cena. Cena then throws him through a TV. Which is... I was trying to remember. In 2005, did we still have TVs like that, or had it all gone flat screen?
CRT TV? No,
Yeah.
we did. We did.
I think they were flat screen, but they were still CRT. They weren't the plasma ones they have now.
Because I remember we had one at home, didn't we? That was it was flat screen, but it was big, wasn't it?
It was massive at the back, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I couldn't remember.
Not nowadays, where it's just been as a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's often ridiculous now, aren't they? Some of the TVs.
Good to see a CRT TV, though.
Oh my god, whether they just put it there.
Oh, do you know what? It might have been around this time, right? So let's go to a story from my work experience. Why not? And I worked at Hull City Council for 2 weeks in the IT department, but it was a hardware department, which obviously, you know me, is not made for me. I just want to sit in an office, sit at my desk and do my work. But anyway, and one of the worst days was it was a boiling hot summer, and we had to change the entire offices. There was about 50 in there. Change all the CRT monitors to flat screens.
No,
It was the worst. That would have been 2005, I think. So it would have been around the same time.
well, maybe it was like that's why they had to get rid of all the CRT TVs then.
But it's true then. But bloody hell, are heavy things, aren't they? Such a faff. Like these days now, when everyone's taking monitors home to work from home, imagine doing that with two bloody CRTs under your hands. It'd be a nightmare.
Cathode ray tube stands for.
Okay.
CRT.
I thought cathode was just a person then.
No, cathode ray tube it stands for.
Cathode ray tube, an Irish woman who discovered the LCD TV.
No, it developed in Hull, the LCD screen, wasn't it?
Hull University.
Here we go. Shout out to all our Hull listeners.
What a great university that is. Houses some absolute legends there.
Christ.
Yeah, you've got that as well, there, Rob.
Yeah. That's what I was referring to.
Absolute legend.
And
Terry Peters. Rob the editor.
Rob the editor. That legend.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
don't
more
know.
hard work to do.
yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so JBL's bust open. Does a good blade job on himself, doesn't he, JBL? Because he's bleeding.
When they showed him going through the TV, you see his right arm going to the TV as well. Like him sort of drag it out and then bring it into the TV. I can only assume he had the blade in there.
That's when they've done it. Yeah, then, so Cena's now got the upper hand. He throws JBL through a window of his limo. And then for some reason, rips the door off.
I think he was basically meant to go into the door, wasn't he? And it fall off and then not rip it off and then hold it above his head and do nothing with it.
Yeah, just put it down on the boot and just
I was
just put that there.
Yeah, he rips the door to there. Then they start fighting on the truck that Cena came in on. And JBL's choking. Well, we obviously know what's going to happen because JBL removes the DJ decks from the table. He then gets up on top of a speaker and he's choking Cena with a microphone wire. Cena gets the microphone, hits JBL a couple of times with it.
I like it when they hit the microphone as well and it makes that sort of noise. Just so good.
Sometimes there's too much of it.
What,
like
every microphone?
Every time you touch a wire, it's... You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did notice on this one, especially when they pulled the TV thing out, it did a loud bang.
It doesn't ever happen.
I mean, not be funny, if you're in a quit match and that's all I want, just prod Cena with it.
Master of the Death Match, Terry Peters.
Can't say about me, what an awful monster I am.
So Cena's hitting him with a microphone. He falls off the sort of stereo into the table. And then JBL sort of crawls off. Cena thinks, right, what can I hit him with now? Oh, this big shiny exhaust that's stuck on the side of the truck.
Pulls the big stack off, doesn't he?
Rips the exhaust off. JBL grabs the microphone off Nick Patrick, I think, and the referee, and quits there and there before Cena hits him. So Cena's the winner, but decides, do you know what, JBL, screw you. We'll smack you with it anyhow. hits him with a pipe. JBL goes through the glass, and Cena's the winner. He then goes back into the ring. It's quite a good image. I know you don't like the fireworks at the end, though, but I thought
not for WrestleMania. No, I mean for WrestleMania, yes, but for this, nah.
It did seem a bit out of place to not have them at the start and now at the end.
It's a bit weird.
thought it was quite good. Imagine Cena with both belts, absolutely like crimson mask, and literally a crimson mask. And the fireworks going off. 22 minutes, all in all. Lou, what did we think of the title match?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I say for the difficulties that I quit matches have, I thought this didn't really have any. The ending was a bit strange. Sometimes Cena comes across as a bit of a jerk, doesn't he? When he's
well, he'd won, hasn't he? And then he did it.
Yeah, but then I did like the fact that because JBL kind of pointed to his head, didn't he? He's like, "Look, I'm smarter than you. I'm not." And Cena was like, "Oh, screw you, mate." And obviously in the feud, I imagine JBL being despicable. The entire time, so he probably deserved it. But sometimes it's just a bit like, come on, Cena. It's the same way with Wade Barrett when he covered him in all his chairs. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was really bloody. I always find the practice of blading just weird.
I don't think I could ever.
You know, when you think about it, like, can you imagine like a theatrical production where like, yeah, it's okay, so you need to cut yourself at this point?
Imagine slicing your own head open. It's just outrageous.
Very strange. Very strange. I'm kind of glad that one's died out a bit now.
Yeah, if it happens naturally, fine. But
it looked a bit OTT here, didn't it, with the amount of blood that Cena had?
Yeah. Oh, it was massively OTT, but it was really good. It did provide some good visuals, like when they were fighting over the white limo, and then it was coming off. It was covered in red stains, and
the blood just goes everywhere.
Yeah, then I finally realised what those random Judgment Day panels were for.
They had a Shane McMahon moment.
We're just going to put this glass panel like right here. Don't touch it.
They did look very out of place, didn't they?
Very strange, yeah, on it. They had like a cricket scoreboard that just wheeled in, just for using that. But no, I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was good. It was entertaining. It got Cena to a good start. I think for him. I presume this is his last pay-per-view before I went to Raw.
Yeah, he literally went pretty much straight away after this.
Yeah.
And Batista went the other way, didn't he? Because he just beat Triple H. Peters, did you think of the main event?
Like I said earlier, it was on par with Eddie Ray. This was as good as what I remember it being. To me, this match was clever in the way they did it. Like at the end when JBL just knew he wasn't going to be able to come back if Cena hit him with that thing, so he quit before he could hit him with it to try and avoid sort of getting hurt a bit more. Obviously, he ended up going through the glass anyway. But I thought he used the area and the arena quite well. I would have maybe liked to seen it go backstage just a little bit, because just to try and sort of expand the match a little bit. But I think they went into the crowd as well, which is always quite good in this sort of thing where they just brawl everywhere. And Heidenreich's friend was noted, and she was eating a box of cereal. Or what looked like a box of cereal.
Boot yours, maybe.
But boot yours before Cena's.
Yeah. Cena, yeah.
Heidi's hers. There you go.
Or Bliss hers, because that's what she became.
Not true. It's absolute fabrication.
You're just a troll, aren't you?
Fake news.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again, the final picture is quite impressive. Cena with the both belts, the total brutality that he's just gone through, and the fireworks in the background.
I thought it was a great way to kick off Cena's run.
Makes him look really strong, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought it made him look really good. Good match. People don't really. Those were one of the criticisms of Cena's. He doesn't do good matches, but he does. Let's be honest. He does, doesn't he? This is, I thought, needed what it to be. This was a match like this where you have to brawl. If you're doing an I Quit match, you obviously don't like each other, so you have to. You're obviously going to swing punches. You're not going to do suplex, are you, in an I Quit match?
Well, you have to, though, don't you, to make your opponent not want anymore?
Yeah.
That's the whole premise of it, isn't it? That you beat your opponent up so bad that they can't take it anymore.
I thought this fit JBL and Cena really, really well. Lou, fireworks, not a fan?
Yeah, I prefer him at the end. I prefer him at the beginning rather than the end. That was my only thing. I like it at WrestleMania at the end when you've won the big match and all the fireworks go off. But for Judgment Day? Come on. There's no fireworks throughout the whole show until this match.
Cena had him at the start.
Yes, I mean, so Cena had him at the beginning. But it would have been nice to have the big up, and he only goes, and now SmackDown presents, and he goes Judgment Day, and he goes, bah! And then everyone's like, yeah, it's Judgment Day. That's what you want at the beginning.
Unless they was trying to do M&M because they were like the paparazzi and the Hollywood A-listers and that, weren't they?
Yeah.
Miz before the Miz.
Yeah, don't want to hear it.
So that was Judgment Day 2005.